We were hanging out with Post.
Mm-hmm.
He hit us up to get some drinks, and we were like, yeah, let's do it. So we were hanging out, and abruptly he goes, you want to go to Elon Musk's house? And we're like, nah.
We're like, come on,
dude.
Because of the song.
Put your dick in my wife, bitch.
He's like, what song? And we're like, oh, you're serious. Oh, fuck. We're going up the driveway. And it was pretty dark, but then, and I'm drunk. Well, we're both drunk. So I'm kind of like trying to look through the front, and then the lights of our Uber just like cast onto him. And he's just standing in the middle of the driveway with Grimes, and they're holding...
And their squad, too.
Yeah, and the little crew, and they're holding lanterns with candles in them. But the only thing that was illuminated to me was Elon's face in darkness, and I was like... I'm just like a little frozen. I'm like, he's there. I'm here. And then someone in the car is like, dude, I'm freaking out. I wanted to be like, shut the fuck up, man. This is infinitely worse for me.
I like hearing that, you saying it.
Yeah.
It sound like this is real.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
It sounds fucking absurd.
Yeah.
Swear to God, this is real. We pulled into the driveway and they're standing there with lanterns.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like, what?
What the fuck? And then we get out of the car, and then everyone is, just going down the line, and he's just going, hi, I'm Elon. Hi, I'm Elon. And then Cody goes, hey, what's up, dude? I'm Cody.
Because he like skipped me, and I was like, there's no chance I'm not shaking this dude's hand. There's no chance. It was just like a weird, like I was standing in a weird place.
There were
And so
so many...
he was like, it was more natural for him to go to the next person. I was like, there's no fucking way I'm not shaking his hand.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, dog? I'm Cody.
And he goes,
Sick house. Paradise, my dog.
So endless possibilities for a wild soul like me in here. So then, dude, that moment where he like looks at me, he goes, hi, I'm Elon. I'm like, oh my fucking God. And I just wish someone could have taken a picture of just me shaking his hand and then just putting my tweet in the middle of us.
Yeah.
You know, just like that fucking screen, that fucking Snapchat of me saying, just woke up from a wet dream of Elon fucking my wife.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm looking this fool in the eyes.
I know, it's funny, like,
I'm sorry, I just like had a fucking moment. I'm like, yo, you're real, homie.
Yeah.
Like you're not just this distant,
like billionaire figurehead.
yeah, you're standing right in front of my fucking face. And we were joking, like, what if he was like, so Noel, do you really want me to fuck your wife? And it's just,
Did you bring her?
oh, what?
It's funny, like all the shit we've talked and all the jokes and all the Elon fuck my wife and Elon fuck my wife, this is blah 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 blah. So confident in our studio alone. Elon fuck my wife, this is so funny. Could you imagine if he listened? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Pulling up, the only thing I can muster is like, hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, dude. Hey.
Love your car.
So then, no, the thing is, I had drank so much water. We just drank a shitload at the bar. And I had pissed many times. I think we all did. But then we get to Elon's place, and after like the moment of like, hey, like nice to meet you and all that, I'm also like, I'm going to pee right now.
Yeah, I had to piss my pants.
I'm going to pee right here on the driveway.
Yeah.
So beer's being unloaded from a car, and so I just think, oh, like we should grab this beer, and then kind of motion like, where can we put this? And we grabbed the beer, and nope.
Yeah, it was funny. This other dude in the car was talking to Elon. He's like, I love the Tesla Model X, blah, 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 blah. And Elon's talking to him, and they're like, he's like, thank you, blah, blah, blah. And they're having this conversation, and Noel and I are just standing in the driveway with beer. And it was like we had retrieved it from the car, and we turned around right as Post went, and like a couple other people went in the door.
Yep.
So we just heard the door close. We didn't see which one it was.
Yeah, so we're just
we're stuck on the driveway because we don't know which door to go in. And it's us holding beer and then Elon and this other guy talking about the Tesla or whatever. And this guy's kind of just like,
just talking his head off. Just winding him up.
Yeah.
And then what was bad was someone else on the driveway goes, oh man, like he's about to jump in, and then I hold the case of beer up But that didn't do anything. Elon's like, I don't fucking care what you guys want to do.
I'm gonna have this conversation.
Yeah. And so what did it was, by the way, his dogs are fucking weird.
Yeah.
Okay, that much I will say. All right.
Okay.
I know this. You gotta understand. There's some shit we just can't discuss.
Yeah.
Something I'm not afraid to say is his dogs freaked me the fuck out. It freaked me the fuck out. If I was high, I'd be genuinely afraid of those things. They look like they were made in a video game. Like they don't look like normal things that exist in his house.
What did they look like even?
So, well, what killed the conversation between Elon and this dude was one of his dogs. It's this massive dog. I don't know what kind of dog it is, but the haircut on it is so weird. It looks like a foam roller. Like it's perfectly like puffed out, and it's just this big ass head on the end of it. It's just like, and like its tube body goes fucking bolting down the driveway, and the other dude he seized up. He was like talking. He's like. And then the other dude on the drive was like, "Oh, he hates dogs." He's like, Elon, can we go inside?" I can't. He starts like demanding.
What?
Yeah, he started like demanding like Elon let us in the house right now. He's like, I can't do dogs. I can't do dogs. And Elon goes, "Oh, he's the nicest dog you'll ever meet," and he just didn't really move. And then the guy just started moving. Like he didn't want to stick around because the driveway was fucking pitch black. So like that dog just went into the darkness, and that guy's fear really set in. Like that fucking thing is gonna come out of the darkness and eat me, dog.
That is a phobia.
Yeah,
That is a phobia. When you can't control your shit around Elon Musk, that is a phobia, dude.
No, he was legit terrified.
Wow.
He couldn't hang.
Like, oh, Elon, I love your cars. Your cars are so sick. I love your rockets. Oh, fuck, Elon. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Let me inside, you fucking prick. What is this little demon dog? Fuck you. Fuck
He's
you.
holding the shit in his pants, dude. So there was that dog, but then this other like little Shih Tzu. That thing creeped me the fuck out too because it was so little, and it had like a fifth grader like center part, like it had like a little fucking. Just like a little boy haircut.
Yeah. Barber, what you want? Just fuck me up. Give me that Elon Shih Tzu look.
Dude, and that dog, you know dogs like when you stand around them like they wag their tail. They kind of like look up at you.
Yeah.
This dog was weirdly still. It freaked me the fuck out. His hair came over his eyes, and he would just walk next to people, but he wouldn't look up at them for interest. He would just stand next to you.
Oh, like a robot.
Yeah,
like it was probably a fucking robot, dude.
It
was probably a robot.
It was like a non-player character, like in a video game.
Yeah.
Like just like a little thing that moves around the village, but like it has no interaction.
Yeah.
Like that's what it was doing. Like it was just walking between people and would just stand still.
Was it? Were its legs even moving, or was it just moving via wheels on the bottom of the legs?
Yeah, just
like a Zumba
yeah.
with a weird haircut.
You mean a Roomba?
Roomba, yeah. Zumba's the workout class.
Yeah, it was a Roomba with a haircut, basically. It freaked me the fuck out. Like, I felt like I was on drugs looking at those dogs.
Oh, it's the nicest dog you ever meet.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it a dog, bro?
Are you sure that's a dog?
Even real? So we go inside, and the place is nice. It's a nice place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we just
drank for a little bit. We chilled.
You know, we didn't really. It was one of those situations where we were nobody, so. We didn't like explore. Like
we were kind of a fly on the wall.
Yeah, we just
sat there and drank and just kind of were like the whole time we're like, holy, what the fuck? It was like us and like 8 other people.
Yeah, and so we're just in Elon's house, just
deep
at his
house blasting.
Yeah, just the
whole time. The same song was playing the whole time we were there. About an hour and a half, 2 hours.
At some point, Post is like, yo, who makes this? And is like, this is fucking sick. Like he's just like cackling at it, and I was too afraid to laugh. Like I thought I was gonna get hit with a laser.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Post can laugh at it. It's fine. So
then okay, so then we're like, okay, we gotta get out of here because it's like 3:30 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know what's going on anymore.
I
don't
just
know where
didn't
this night's
have,
going,
I
so we
didn't have
gotta
any
go home.
gas in my tank.
Yeah.
I just had to go.
So we're like, all right, Post, we're gonna leave. He's like, all right, no worries. And we start heading out, and we like went down. We came from downstairs and we went upstairs. So we just went back downstairs
To try to get out.
to try and leave. And there's like this long hallway of like doors, and we can't tell which door is the one to the outside. And we didn't want to like open up a door, and all of a sudden it's like, some giant rocket ship, and we're like,
Oh shit.
some dude welding a rocket ship, a personal space,
It's like, yeah, we just
personal
see
spaceship.
we just see Elon's escape pod.
Yeah, yeah.
We're like, oh. And he's
It
looking at
just has,
us
like-
and he's like, y'all got to get the fuck out of here. You got to get the fuck out of here. And we're like,
The technician,
yeah. Like,
he's plotting a course to Mars.
yeah, he's
Like a giant map, and his
just looking back at us.
and there's a countdown on the wall.
Yeah.
It says an hour and a half.
Yeah, we're just like,
Like, oh, that's what you guys are doing tonight. God damn.
he's like, the three of us can go. I can make it leave right now. The three of us can just go. Because the planet's about to explode and we can leave.
You guys hop in the shit with me right now. I don't want to be lonely. Let's go to Mars.
We're like,
I mean, I gotta record the podcast tomorrow, but I mean, I guess we could do that from Mars.
we could do that from. Let me text my girl real quick. Yo, apparently the planet's about to explode. Is it cool if I just dip real quick? If shit's tight, like I'll come back. Like, don't worry about it. But I'm gonna dip like real fast.
Yeah. So like, apparently, this is what I'm being told right now.
Yeah.
The planet's gonna fucking like explode, and and so you mind if I just like kind of dig or what's good?
So whatever. We go downstairs. And I think it's key that I tell this from my perspective.
Okay.
Because I think it's infinitely funnier
Okay.
this way. So, like, we go down this hallway and Cody's like, "Is this the door?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is the door." So we open it, it's to the garage, but it's a 6-car garage. It's like a weird shape. It's not just like a straight line garage. And then everything's closed, and we're like, "Fuck, how the fuck do we get in here?" So Cody kind of makes a face, and I'm like, "We have to ask him." I didn't
God
want.
damn it.
I'm
We
like, I
gotta-
didn't want to talk to him, but we have to, because we're just trying to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
It just didn't feel like our place. So like we go upstairs. Cody's in front of me going up the stairs, and we last saw him in the kitchen. So Cody kind of like he's heading into the kitchen, and then he stops and he turns around and he just looks at me and he makes a face. He's like, it's like the white guy, like lips tucked in, like like one of those. And I'm like, "Whoa, what's up?" He's like, "Oh, he's making out with his girlfriend right now." And I was just started laughing. I'm like, if we just walk over there and try to separate them, like, yo, dude, can we fucking get the fuck out of here? Or
I know
like,
you guys are sugging face right now, but we need to fucking dig.
yeah. So
It was the weirdest.
oh,
That was the weirdest moment for me. Walking upstairs and like peeking into the kitchen and just seeing just Elon Musk and Grimes playing tonsil hockey.
just
And I was like,
fucking going.
Whoa! I
in.
should not have seen that. Like that's something that was like, now we're gonna get killed.
Yeah, that's very private.
Yeah. I'm like, oh fuck! It turned to you, and all of a sudden there's like a little red laser on my head.
I'm like, no, dude, no. Oh shit! And then it's just like tracking along the ground to me.
I swear I won't jump.
Thankfully, one of her friends like walks by, and she's like, and Cody's like, "Could you just help us get the fuck out of here?" And then she goes, "Yeah, I just." Nah. So she like leads us to a door, and we leave, and we walk.
She's
down
like, I always leave the lights on, or I always forget to turn the lights off down here, or whatever. And they're like, do you live here too?
Yeah.
What's the situation? What's the
what is
living
going on here?
situation?
Yeah.
What's the deal? Because this is
Yeah.
confusing.
So we leave and we walk down the driveway and we go outside to like wait for our Uber, and we're just sitting on the curb like hammered, and we're just going, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
Bro,
What the fuck was that?
I like this is. I know this seems fake, but it's
Feels
all
like some
fucking
bullshit.
true.
Yeah.
It's all true.
It's all true. And I don't know, maybe we didn't set it up enough. Like, I don't know, we're not too dramatic about it, but like, it was just, man.
Yeah, you can't not tell a story like that. People are. I feel like, half of me is like, well, just act like you've been there, dude. Act like you've been there. No, you can't. It's Elon Musk's house. You can't act like you've been there. No one's been there.
No.
Shit was nuts, dude. What a weird turn of events.
Yeah. I'm still thinking about his dogs.
Yeah.
That's what I wish I took a picture of. That little Shih Tzu. I'm going to see that in my nightmares. Just this non-interested Shih Tzu. So that was Elon's place.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah.
Can't believe we just told that story on the podcast.
Yeah.
Can't believe we got the opportunity to tell that on the podcast.
Yeah. Elon, thank you for all the material and the experience, bro.
Yes. Thank you for inviting us into your house. We appreciate it.